In this video, we will learn the shortcut of rounding of the numbers. There are few rules to round off the numbers. Rule 1. Mark the place to which the number is to be rounded off. And Rule 2. Look at the next digit. If the digit next to the marked digit is 5 or greater than 5, then add 1 to the marked place and change the digits on its right to 0. However, if the digit next to the marked digit is less than 5, then the marked digit remains same and the digits on its right become 0. By reading these rules, there is nothing to get confused about. We will illustrate the rules here. Suppose we have numbers 45 and 43 and these numbers are to be rounded off to the nearest tens. Let us begin with number 45. As our rule states, mark the place to which the number is to be rounded off. Just as we said that this number is to be rounded off to the nearest tens, so we will mark tens place in this number, which is the 4 number is there on the tens place. Next, the rule states, look at the next digit. The next digit is 5. If the digit next to the marked digit is 5 or greater, this is 5, so it will fall under this category. Since this digit is 5, then add 1 to the marked place. We have added 1 to this marked place. On adding 1 to this marked place where 4 is written, we'll get 5. And change digits on its right to 0. The numbers on its right are changed to 0. And here we have got our answer by rounding it off to the nearest tens. 45 is rounded off to 50 when we have to round off this number to the tens. Similarly, let us take another number 43. This also has to be rounded off to nearest tens. So mark the place to be rounded off and then look at the next digit, which is 3. Since this digit 3 is less than 5, the marked digit will remain same. There will be no change in this marked digit and the digits on its right become 0. Digits on its right will become 0. So we will get 40 after rounding off 43 to the tens place. Here is an example of larger numbers. Suppose we have a number 646 and this is to be rounded off to nearest hundred. So while rounding off it to nearest hundreds, first of all we'll mark the hundreds place. Then we will look at the digit written next to the marked digit. Since this digit is less than 5, there will be no change on the marked digit and the numbers on its right would turn to 0. So when we will round off 646 to hundreds place, we will get 600 after rounding off. Had we been rounding it off to tens place, then we would mark tens place number and then we would look at the numbers toward its right, the next digit which is 6, and since 6 is greater than 5, we will add ones to this place, to the marked place. We will get 5 instead of 4 and this number on the right will be turned to 0. What happens with the number on its left? It remains same. So 646, when it is rounded off to the tens place, we will get, let us take few more examples. If we have a number 786 and we have to round it off to hundreds place, then we'll mark hundreds place. Look at the number next to it, which is 8 here. So this will become, we will add 1 to the hundreds place. Here it will become 8 and the numbers on its right would become 0. So when we are rounding it off to hundreds place, we'll get 800 as our answer. But when we are rounding off 786 to tens place, we will mark this number and look at the digit next to it, which is 6. We'll compare it with 5. Since this number is greater than 5, we will add 1 to the marked number. It will become 9 and the number on its right turns 0. Number on its left remains same. So this will be our answer when we will round off this number to tens. The same rule applies on larger numbers. Let us take a bigger number here. If we have to round off this number to tens, then we will mark the number at tens place. Look at the number next to it. Since it is less than 5, there will be no change on the marked number, but this number will become 0. So by rounding it off to tens, we will get 6 at the tens place and 0 at the ones place, and the numbers on its right would remain same. And while rounding off this number to hundreds place, we'll mark the hundreds place number, then we'll look at the next number. Since this number is greater than 5, we will add 1 to the marked place. This number will become 4 and the numbers of the right would become 0, but numbers on the left would remain same. While rounding it off to thousands, we'll mark the number on the thousands place. Look at the next number. It is less than 5. So there will be no change on the number and at the thousands place. And the numbers on the left also remain same. But numbers of the right become 0. Again, if we have to round it off to the 10,000s place, then mark this place. Look at the next digit. Since this digit is greater than 5, we will add 1 to the 10,000s place. The numbers on the left would remain same and the numbers on the right would turn 0. While rounding it off to 100,000s place, mark the 100,000s place number. Look at the number next to it. This is also greater than 5, so we will add 1 here. The left digit remains same and the right digits turn to 0. While rounding it off to the millions place, mark the millions place. Look at the next digit. It is also greater than 5. So you will add 1 to this number. On adding 1 to 9, we will get 10. And here, since we are rounding it off to millions and this is greater than 5, all the digits towards right of the millions place would become 0. We'll be putting 6 zeros for these 6 digits. And this 9 has turned to 10 after adding 1 to it. You can also put commas if you like. So this number is rounded off to 10 millions when you had to round it off to millions. While rounding it off to 100,000s, it has become 9,900,000. And while rounding it off to 10,000s, it has become 9,870,000. This rule can be applied for rounding off the numbers bigger than millions place. There is another way also for rounding off the numbers, which we will share in upcoming videos. Thank you for watching our video. Please like it if you like the video and also subscribe to our channel.